The ones you trusted the most hurt you the deepest. But you know what? Sometimes in life, you got to lose people to find yourself. Some of you all have endured a great deal of heartbreak, betrayal, isolation, persecution, and you were downright deserted, left high and dry when you needed them the most. And I'm talking about the people who were supposed to be in your corner. When you needed their encouragement, they switched up. They started bringing weird, janky energy around you. They started to plant seeds of doubt by their actions. And a lot of these people never thought that you would actually survive the betrayal. But something happened. You've changed. You were forced to face yourself in all your inadequacies. You had to face your own demons, your own issues. You had to practice self-autonomy. You had to start to renew your mind. And the truth is, they thought that they would destroy you completely. Although the pain is real. Anybody who has been through this level of betrayal, whether it's coming from friends, family, siblings, intimate relationships, whatever, I want to say congratulations, because you're part of an elite group of people. And it's a very small group. It's a remnant of brothers and sisters who actually been through the storm, carried their cross, and survived it without completely going off the deep end. You got to pat yourself on the back for that, because it's very difficult to go through that. The scriptures talk about my own friend that lifted thy heel against thee, whom I broke bread with. It'll be the people that you look out for, the people you break bread with, the people you show support and love for. Those will be the ones who will undermine all your efforts. Those will be the ones who will be out to destroy you. Those will be the ones using your empathy as ammunition. And the more you do for them, the more they hate you and resent you. And it's a sad situation, but we got to count it all joy. You know why? Because we were persecuted for Christ's name's sake. And I know it hurts. See, it's about that time where we stop trusting everybody. Everybody's not deserving of your energy. Everybody's not deserving of your presence. And everybody can't go where you're going. It's about that time where you stop casting your pearls before swine. It's about that time where your discernment is top notch and you stop allowing people in your life that's not showing any reciprocity. And so many people that just want to take your energy, brothers and sisters. And when they feel like you're no value to them, they will disregard you. And for a lot of you, it's a painful revelation. But it will try you like gold through the furnace, and you will be rock solid on the other side. See, a lot of these people were set up for you to overcome. even if it's your own family. Some of you were born into families that you were designed to overcome in order for you to break the generational curses. See, the truth is, if you allow the resentment, the anger, all of the emotions that come with being betrayed, if you allow that to weigh down on you to the point where you become as them and you become cold and you wallow in what has taken place and you start maneuvering just like the people who were venomous, you start maneuvering just like the snakes, then guess what? You're going to pass down that same generational curse. So you got to forgive. And I know this is tough. See, this message right here is very timely because we're talking about healing right now, brothers and sisters. Now, I'm not telling you to place yourself around individuals who have opened these wounds in your life and they want to get back in without even addressing what they done. They just want to pick at the scab. No, I'm not telling you to let people in and out of your life like a revolving door where they could just tread on you whenever they want. But what I am telling you is you must forgive these people for your sake. Forgive them. Because only during the healing process will you truly find yourself. Once you start to heal, you'll start to transform. You will view the world completely differently. You will understand your value more. You will begin to understand who's more deserving of your time, efforts, and energy. You will have less desperation. You will no longer be operating as if people are a complete necessity all the time, because that's how most people are operating. Energy vampires, looking for their next supply. Nah, when you are faced to go it alone, walking in the wilderness, and start actually enjoying your own company, learning yourself, building your relationship with the Creator, it is going to change you. And people are going to see the light on you. A lot of you brothers and sisters who have went through this, you will become magnets to people because a lot of people don't know how to quite process what they've been through. But y'all in the healing process. And that's a light in itself because you can find hope. Although the people that you trusted hurt you the deepest. It's a pain that's very difficult to carry because a lot of you all have such pure intentions. You don't go into any situation looking to harm or hurt anyone. Your intentions are pure. You all love the right way. And a lot of the times, people like you all who have compassion and empathy, you're the ones who are constantly trying to prove that your love is real, that the way you treat people is real, that your compassion is real. And the reason why you have that issue where you constantly feel the need to try to explain that is because the world can't wrap their minds around it because they are not that way. They're just not that way. So you appear to be an anomaly. Real people are very rare. So people who are genuine, people who are about what they say they're about, people who are transparent and honest, people who are direct, a lot of the times they get scrutinized the most. Why? Because they have to deal with projections a lot of the times. They have to deal with people's hidden motives a lot of the times. Why? Because you're not like them and they're not like you, but they want to be around your energy. Understand that light and dark have no fellowship together. And don't confuse attachment with genuine intention. Don't get caught up in that. Sometimes detachment is healthy because you won't have anybody in your head muddying the waters. You won't have anybody that's sullying your purpose, and you will actually be able to lock in, focus on your faith, focus on building yourself up, and actually finding yourself. I know it hurts. I know. I get a lot of messages of people saying, look, I don't think I can ever trust again. And I'm going to tell you, the truth is there's not too many people you can trust. However, let people prove themselves through their actions. Let people prove themselves. Words mean nothing. People can align and position themselves next to God's people using words, using flattery, using manipulation tactics and deception. Pay attention to people's actions. When the chips are down and there's adversity that you're facing, look at how people move. When you down and out, look how people move. When you need people, look how people move. And that will tell you who you can trust. See, there's some people who are real. And you know how you know they're real? When they got their own stuff in life going on, and they still take the time to be there to support you. That's how you know people are real and authentic. But nonetheless, brothers and sisters, if this message helps you out your walk and your journey, let me know down in the comment section. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. One love to everybody. Support the work at newbreedglobaltruth.com. Peace.